Hi, this is Kexin from LedgerGurus. Today, I want to talk to you about sales tax holidays. I cannot believe it's already July and August is coming up in less than a month, and August has the biggest wave of sales tax holidays by over 20 states. So I want to get this information to you so you can be ready to deal with sales tax holiday as an online seller. But before we dive in, if you haven't, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell button so every time we publish a new video, you will get notified. Here at LedgerGurus, we help e-commerce businesses to go from feeling confused and scared about sales tax to feel confident and calm and know exactly what they need to do about sales tax so they can expand their business boldly. So let's dive into the content today about sales tax holidays. There are typically 4 types of sales tax holidays that we see, and required by law by each individual state. The sellers, online sellers, should not charge sales tax during the sales tax holiday periods. The 4 types of sales tax holiday we see most often is first, disaster preparedness. Usually on the southeast part of the country, Texas, Florida has lots of disaster preparedness where they exempt certain goods. And then the second type is a green energy type of sales tax holiday. So if you buy a tangible personal property that has green energy, then during these green energy sales tax holiday, they're exempt from sales tax as well. Then the third type where we see most often is back to school sales tax holiday, which happens usually the first or the second week of August. And there's over 20 states that have a back to school sales tax holiday where lots of supplies and clothing items, footwear, some states even include electronics up to a certain dollar amount. It'll be not subject to sales tax when it's purchased during that window. And then the last type is very subject to the politics. There's a gun safety sales tax holiday. There is a gas holiday that's going on right now due to the inflation and the shortage of gas and the gas prices going up. So those are the 4 main types of sales tax holiday that we see most often: disaster preparedness, green energy, back to school, and anything that's related to a political issue. Of course, there's some miscellaneous holidays, like Florida has a Freedom Week where they encourage everybody to go outdoors to enjoy themselves. So they're exempting lots of activity gear like boats and even baits for fishing. So those are just one-off holidays. That's not going to fit within the norms of these 4 types of sales tax holiday. Let me know in the comments if you notice another sales tax holiday that I haven't mentioned in your specific state. Okay, so now that we know about sales tax holiday and online sellers are required to not charge sales tax during this window on certain products, then I want to talk about how to make that change on your selling channel to make sure you're not taxing customers in those states during that specific time window when they purchase specific items that qualify for the sales tax holiday exemption. What we usually do is we have a list of all the customers that we have. So all of our clients that are selling into these states, and we make a list of the timeline of the sales tax holiday. So for example, if we're saying there's a back to school sales tax holiday from August 1st to August 7th on clothing items that are less than $100 in Massachusetts, then we would go into their Shopify channel and make sure on July 31st, we turn off the tax collection on clothing items that are less than $100 per item. And then at midnight on August 7th, we'll go back and turn that setting back on. So it's a very manual process, but it is what you have to do to comply with the law. Another option is some of our clients use Avalara and other sales tax software to help them manage sales tax settings, and their software already took all of these into consideration. So you don't actually need to make any manual changes. But half of our clients, we still need to go in and create collections to say all of these items are exempt during this time. We go in, turn it on, turn it off. So it's up to your business process on whether you rely on a third-party software or you can do it manually. If you need help configuring your sales channel to be able to accommodate for all these different sales tax holidays, please reach out to us and we can help you. And you can download our white paper on 10 steps to not let sales tax burn down your business. And lastly, I just want to put in the description that this list of sales tax holidays in different states published by Sales Tax Institute. They are a very trustworthy resource that we use, and I'll link the link below so you can have a list of all the states, what their sales tax holidays are, what's exactly exempt. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, share it with any of your fellow online seller friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.